Alright, hey guys, hey, this is the final step here on the Rochelle, the busted pink one. I've got it ready to go. It's as good as it's going to get. I even got some pink paint, even though I realized the paint's not the right color. I went over that silicone in the tank here when it was all dry, and I spray painted a little bit of pink to kind of blend it in so it didn't stand out, but then I realized, well, crap, wrong color pink. I think the Rochelle, I looked it up right. This pink on the Rochelle is called a pink champagne, and that's just a light pink, but it's not that light actually. So anyway, but it works. I mean, this is pretty much polishing a turd anyway. I realize this toilet is, you know, pretty well condemned, but you know, I said I was going to get it working, and that's what's going to happen. This is about as good as it's going to get. There's this side. It's glued. I found an epoxy that works really well. You have to mix them up. Some of this, I think it's by Gorilla Glue here, I think, whatever, but that's an epoxy that I used to mix it up, and I put it on there, and it is on there good now. I went over it a couple times with several coats, and I was able to flip the toilet over on its top, and I took both my hands and put them up here like this, and I was able to actually lift the toilet several inches off the ground by those pieces, and they did not move, they didn't flex, they didn't try to come off, so they are permanently stuck there now. Missing some back here. I couldn't get anything to do with that, so I'm going to work on this a little bit more tonight. Try to maybe flip the toilet back up on its side and try to put something in there and kind of fill that hole in with some other putty or something, then put some epoxy over that, because the pieces are just gone, they're missing. And then this side over here, it didn't turn out too bad actually. It looks like crap. It does. Just, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not the most sightly thing to look at. But it's stuck. Again, I was able to lift the toilet up by putting my hand on both sides of these when it flipped upside down. And I was able to lift the toilet up by those broken pieces, and they did not come off or try to move or anything. So, you know, it's stuck. So I wouldn't be worried about mounting it now. I'm going to go ahead and try to mount this thing, probably tomorrow maybe. And we're going to hook it up. I'm going to mount it to the floor because it's good and solid now. It won't even rock. So I might have some reinforcements. I found some of these things here. I'm going to try to do something with these maybe. These are off of a light fixture. Kind of put it in there, you know, kind of like that. Maybe when the bolt's there to kind of give it a little extra support, but you know, that's bad here because this side was the first side I tried to experiment with when the people at the hardware store said, oh, you know, contact cement works perfect on porcelain. Well, yes, but contact cement stays flexible. So even though it permanently stuck it, I could still flex these around. They were not solid. And then I couldn't get them back off, and I didn't want to break any more of the porcelain trying to get the things back off of there. So yeah, but anyway, you know, like I said, it is what it is. But I said I was going to try to make this toilet flushable, and I did. And then I said I was going to make it maybe where I could mount it, and I did that too. And I still got to put that on there. Yeah. So maybe tomorrow, I'm going to mount the toilet in my bathroom. I'm going to pull my case toilet out for a little bit, and I'm going to mount the Rochelle. And I'm going to hook it up to water, to the water supply in the house, and hook it to the sewer. And I'm going to do a video, and we're going to turn it on for the first time on the video. I don't know if that valve is even any good. For all I know, that darn thing might turn into a geyser. But then again, it might work just fine, too. I don't know. So you're going to witness it with me. I'm not doing anything until I hook it up. We're going to do the video, and we're going to throw the water to it live on the camera here. So let's see what happens. So that's my plans maybe tomorrow, guys. I'm going to go ahead and mount that sucker, and maybe if it works, might use it for 3 or 4 days, and then I'll pull it back out. I'm not going to leave it in the house permanently because I don't even know if I trust it real long like that. But my main goal was to take a busted toilet and see if we can make it usable again. And, you know, nothing's impossible until it is. So, well, we'll see what happens. So there's where we're at. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The toilet's not going to get any better than that. That's about as good as she's going to get. I still got to mount that in there, and that just slides in like that. And then I'll probably just do this tomorrow, you know, when we hook it up to the water. There you go. See, this is how you adjust your water level in your Pomptons, Champlains, I think, and the Rochelles. This moves up and down. There's other toilets that are that way too. I think the American Standard had it like that too. But anyway, so there it is, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. The next video will be of this thing hooked up in the house to a water supply and sewer and be working, hopefully. It's either going to work or it's going to flood the house. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys.